All right, everybody. Well, just like that, my time has come and gone. I appreciate everybody who donated and who tuned into that run. That was 5 hours and 6 minutes. Great run. Great run. Now we have an entire day, and it's the best day of marathon we've ever scheduled. So, all of that being said, it's time for me to go get some lunch. So, I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Friendship Cannon. FC, take it away, pal.
Guten Appetit. I mean, bon appetit. Thank you for doing pretty much all my job. I heard you got almost all the incentives, which is wonderful. We love to see that. There are still bid wars, so we will find ways for you to spend your money well. And yeah, thanks CJ for kicking us off on this wonderful day. We have Donkey Kong Country 3, 103% ran by Glan coming up. I heard there will also be lemons. Just for a little teaser. With that, we love having you all here. We want to give you... Oh damn. I saw it just for a second. Yeah, it's Friendship Cannon, FC for short. I love seeing you all here. I love being here. And we're going to make this a great day for everyone involved, I hope. I'll check back with my people because we are right on schedule, and as we always are. And we'll haul in 2 hours of monk goodness. So yeah, it'll be great, and you'll get to see and enjoy and experience all of it. Thanks for everyone who's put in so many amazing donations to get us all ready on this beautiful day of Launch Party 2022 to $2,050 for Save the Children. I'll be back in just a second, and I will bring with me our runner, our commentators, and lots of monkeys.
I am a daughter, I am a cousin, I am a sister, I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, I am a member of Junior League of Memphis. I am a community servant. I love to give back, and I want to be able to plant seeds for the future. What drew me to Save the Children is the impact that they're making in the communities in the Mississippi Delta. The rural areas which are least talked about, there are people who need the support. And that's what we do in the Delta. When people blow their horn, you just wave. You may not know them. That's what we do in the Delta. What people don't always realize with Save the Children is that we help people in our backyards, in our rural communities. After George Floyd's death, Save the Children made a commitment to improve the Black communities, and that was the opportunity for the BLACKEAG, acronym for Brave Leaders Advancing Culture and Knowledge, to be a resource for Save the Children. What I value the most about the EAG is it provides us the opportunity to build relationships with other individuals within Save the Children and come up with great events such as Tony's Barbershop like we're doing today. It's just a great opportunity to be around fellow members of your community that have the same values and vision that you do.
All right, and with that, we give you Donkey Kong Country 3, run by the one, the only, Glan. Take it away and have a good time. Good luck.
Yo, hello everybody. I am Glan once again, coming back from last night to play Donkey Kong Country 3, the objectively best Donkey Kong Country game. I'm playing 103, which is the full completion category. So I'm joined by two commentators today. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hey, yo, it's Basement over here.
Hey gamers, it's Lemons.
Alright, I guess I'm just get into it and we can explain more. Start. So thanks to your generous donations, the file is named Lemon, which is pretty fitting.
Yo, let's go.
Alright, so are you ready for a countdown?
Go for it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Rolling in.
Rolling in! Alright, we're rolling in right there. Alright,
So
so
at the start of the
in.
game, you actually do have to save. It is pretty important that you do that.
yeah.
Yep.
You actually
If
have
you
to.
don't- If you don't, you'll have a pretty rude surprise about an hour and a half from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like a soft lock at the end of the run, although it's not like really a soft lock, you can just reset, but
You won't have a file to continue from.
you will. It happens after you save, so. But it's time loss. Alright, so basic donkey mechanics. We roll, we get hit by enemies. Pretty great. Rolling is the fastest form of movement. But you can't just like roll and then stop, or you get what we call a dead roll, where you just like stop dead, so you want to jump out of your rolls. So you maximize your movement.
So, in addition to clearing the stages, to get 103% completion, every stage has bonuses, and this guy here, the coin, has got the DK coin. You have to find every bonus and get every DK coin to qualify as 103%.
Yeah, and banana birds.
True, true.
Banana birds!
So in addition to that, we also have to pick up some number of bear coins in order to buy items, since this game actually has like RPG elements of side quests and trading and stuff. Ordinarily, the amount you would need to get 103 is 55 bear coins, but we can actually do a trick to save a few, so I'm gonna go for 52 or 53, probably.
Yeah. So there are a few main types of bonuses. There's like grab the stars and the green banana ones we've already seen. There's also defeat enemies and get the coin.
Yeah.
The green bananas are semi-RNG. The rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. But I'll explain that more later when it's a bit more obvious.
This is low-key one of the hardest levels in the game.
It's actually
Don't
like,
at me.
impossible.
Yeah.
In order to be optimal, you want to like cut the doors as close as possible. Then you can just get like completely screwed over if you go too early.
And shoutouts to Dumace yesterday, who spent like a solid 30 seconds headbutting the first one, trying to go too fast. This bonus that Glan is in right now is not trivial at all. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but optimizing your movement through it is a very exact science.
Yeah, that was pretty much perfect.
Excellent.
Poggers.
In general, I'm a big fan of the collect the stars bonuses because they really lean on optimizing your movement as clearly and efficiently as possible. They look really nice when somebody who's good at the game does it well.
Yeah. Honestly, it's one of the best things about this category is just the movement. It's so slick. It looks so good.
Yeah, I really like the bonus optimizations.
There's a find the coin bonus right there. Pretty straightforward with Dixie. Hovers over everything, trivializes the challenge. Should be noted, if you take damage in a bonus, you don't take damage, the bonus just ends, you fail.
Yeah. That was pretty fantastic what just happened there.
So we see a lot of movement with Dixie, which is fun. Like, especially if you've watched DKC2, you use Kitty more often. Not Kitty. Kitty's this game. Diddy more often. So it's nice to see Dixie get some movement. She's faster on ropes and stuff like that. But Kitty is actually a surprisingly good platformer.
Yeah, you don't think of him as like an athletic character because he's big, but he actually is the more athletic character in this game.
Yeah, he's got ups. Anyway,
He sure do.
Bird Caves. These are memory games. They get longer and longer as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll
It's
use
one
a
of those,
notepad. Tool assisted
Yeah,
speedrun,
oh,
by
I-
the way.
Tool assisted speedrun.
Yes. It's really cool. Like, so the Banana Bird Caves get longer each one you do, but it doesn't matter what order you do them in. It's like, so you could do the one in World 5 and then the one in World 3, and the one in World 3 will be longer because you did it after.
Yeah, it's just based on
just the number of them you've beaten.
on the number of.
Yeah.
It's specifically the number of birds you have,
Oh, cool.
which actually plays into the cleanup routing a little bit because there's 2 you get from trading.
Also,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is Unguard the Swordfish. He is
Unguard.
unbelievably broken in this game. In every
Oh,
DKC
God.
game, he has like a different hitbox, and in this one, they just decided that his hitbox needs to be 360 degrees around him in every direction all the time when you're lunging.
It's really true.
So he's kind of unstoppable.
Yeah. So in this level here, there's a gimmick where the water is actually flowing backwards, so we want to be outside of the water as much as possible. Which is why I'm going to use Dixie and hover every.
Yeah.
Just a real quick shout out for Orcrist, who just mastered 5 hours of Breath of the Wild All Shrines. Donated $20 and says thanks for all your hard work, Speed Dogs. Yeah.
Nice run.
Yo, nice run.
That was way too early.
Trying to squeeze.
Okay, we got
between
lag
the,
reduction from that Naka.
Nice.
Yeah, when you do this level in any percent, you take the warp, and that you don't get to bounce that Naka, and the screen lags so bad. It's really funny.
Yeah, so part of optimizing your movement in the snow level is once you enter, you'll start sliding on the ice physics. So you hold your jump button when you're entering the level, so you don't do that, and you get the best movement.
Yeah, you accelerate a lot faster in the air.
As opposed to every other stage in the game where you accelerate very fast on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Kitty's little eyebrow raise, by the way.
yeah, Kitty's
So
a
you'll
great
notice
character.
that,
I don't know why people hate Kitty. It's sad.
You'll notice that Glan is like getting a lot of those bear coins from just like invisible triggers somewhere in the level. How are you supposed to find a lot of them? I don't know.
You just jump somewhere, I don't know.
Jump some of them are really.
You just go to some like hard to reach place. I don't know.
A few of them are like really dumb.
I found one
Some are
recently
just,
I
like-
had no idea existed. Just by pure chance.
Toboggans.
It's like
in
right
that
at the start of
stage are just, like,
6-5.
utterly amazing.
Yeah, you know, like the very start of 6-5, if you like team throw up in the middle of it, there's an invisible bear coin, but you
Of course
can't
there is.
you can't
What?
jump into it.
Anyway, this is the first hard trick in the run, so...
I'm just going
Yeah.
for it.
Alright,
Let's go.
Oh no.
Ah!
Ugh, almost.
That was Ellie skip. This level we're gonna be playing as Ellie now.
That wasn't
would
Ellie
not-
Skim.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Oh, Ellie skip.
Ellie skipping.
Yeah, so
Ellie is a lot
Companion.
slower than the Kongs in this stage, because you actually have to respect the gimmick, and she can't roll.
Mhm.
So it's kind of unfortunate. You can kind of squeeze under that barrel, but it is legitimately a very difficult trick. Not at all
Yeah.
trivial.
respecting the
Nice.
gimmick is still like not really.
In quotation marks.
In
please.
quotation marks.
Yes.
Heavy quotation marks.
So the gimmick of this level, casually, if you have not played it, is that elephants and mice or rats are not friends. So if there's a rat in the light and Ellie sees it, she will freak out and run, and you cannot control her in that animation. So the level developers intended you to use barrels and other strats to get around them.
Mhm.
But, there's some chicanery you can get up to.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm probably not gonna do it because I'm just not well practiced at it.
Normally, if you were doing like PB attempts, you'd probably just reset. Like, oh, see ya.
Yeah.
E-rings.
Yeah, it saves like 25 to 30 seconds, so. And it's
Pretty substantial skip.
It's like 8 minutes into
Yeah.
the run-ish, so you would just reset generally, but
Yeah.
Nice little camera manip there.
Yeah, it was nice.
yeah, that's a thing you can do. If she's not facing the rats, then she doesn't get scared. But
This is Belcha. This is about the only trivial boss in the speedrun.
Yeah.
it's not even trivial if you do
It's
hopless.
really not.
It's really, yeah. It's kind of tricky to feed the bugs with Kitty. So you're kind of just literally shoving the bugs in Belch's mouth.
Yeah, and
You
the
can also
hitbox is a
softlock
little
here, but it's
deceptive.
incredibly rare.
Yeah, it's like a frame perfect thing.
Yeah, you can frame perfect softlock. Very, very cool video game.
Very cool video game.
Right on to World 2.
World
Let's
2 is
go.
legitimately really difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it from any percent because you warp every stage, but I'm gonna try to get a zip here.
Zip. Yeah, so that involves some camera manipulation. So, like you take damage from the enemy when you're in the doorway and you're facing right, and you throw Dixie and take damage at the same time. And then the camera's like, what did you just do? And you zip.
Yeah.
You go up.
You go up.
You go up.
Basically,
you
you can have the camera force Dixie inside the wall because she can't leave the camera when she's being thrown.
Nice.
It just pushes her into the wall. And you do a thing, you go up.
Pretty cool since the stage is pretty much purely vertical.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stage has like a lot of cycles and stuff. It's actually very, very hard stage to optimize.
Little rope jumps there. Rope jumping in the first two games, you can go extremely fast, and they nerfed that pretty hard in this one.
Yeah, you can only go faster with it, like at task level perfection.
Yeah. Whereas in like 1 and 2, you can just jump up and down the ropes. So
Green bananas.
these green banana bonuses, might as well talk about it now.
Yeah.
Do
The way
it.
that they work is not all of them, but most of them. Imagine like all of the spots the banana can show up in, and assign each of them a number. Every time you grab a banana from that spot, its number goes down. When its number reaches 0, it can spawn no more bananas. And those numbers are consistent across every playthrough. So if you know what the numbers are, you can eliminate a location. You can say, this place has 0 bananas left, there will be no bananas that spawn there. And that can help you out in optimizing them a little bit, reducing some of the RNG time swing.
Yeah, even then, it like depends on the RNG you get. Sometimes you can't get any useful information.
Yeah, and sometimes you just get owned.
This is a good one to keep an eye out for that, because it's hard.
Yeah, this is not easy. Like,
Yeah,
that fish has claimed many lives.
it's so true.
That fish has a
Sneaky fish.
death toll in the millions. Got the worst spawn last. Great.
Yeah, obviously
It's
it's like better if
RNG.
you get the last spawn closest to the coin.
This level is actually a speedrun within a speedrun. The gimmick here is that Brash the Bear beat this level in 1 minute and 15 seconds, and if you beat his time, you beat his world record, he gets really angry and he complains on Twitter about it, and then you get a banana.
Yeah.
He sure does.
This might be bad.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay.
Safe.
Not even close.
Not even close. There was never a chance.
So, Glan is
Recoils.
such a Chad that he's gonna beat Brash's time. He's gonna beat Brash's any percent time in a 103 run.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah. Really just sick Chad moves.
Shoutouts to Chad Gaming, by the way. So this level has an advantage of Kitty's. He can bounce on water, his like water bounce strat, which is unique to him.
So it's almost CJitsallGewd.
Shout out to CJitsallGewd.
Memes.
This is the first level we take the warp in. We're gonna do it in the next 2 levels as well. But since all the like 103 stuff we need is in more or less the first half of the stage, or like just past half, we just take the warp and then go get it and then start select out of the level. And it's faster than doing the second half.
This level is like a whole thing where you're supposed to go around, you kill these rats, which opens up the doors. And then the whole stage is inevitably going to lead you back to the start of it to open that like first door that takes you to the exit.
Yes.
But literally no category actually has to play any of that except no major skips.
Which pretty much exists because we wanted to play the whole level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real here.
Even in warpless, you can just clip the door.
Yeah.
Not a warp, by the way.
You could clip the door.
Not a warp.
Warp, by the way.
It's technically not a warp. You just kind of go through it.
It's just a clip. It's fine.
The door is just not there when you run at it the right way.
The music in these the mill levels, is really good.
Yeah, and you don't really get to hear it in any percent because they all have warps.
Yeah, every mill level has a warp.
I know. Sad.
Very sad.
Also, for anybody wondering, we're in French because French is definitely faster.
Also better.
100% faster.
Awkward.
Pretty good RNG.
Not bad.
Okay, sorry.
Getting a bunch on the same side in a row is ideal.
Yeah.
Goated. The dream.
Here, we're gonna try to do
Gonna
the
be
fast
seeing
swap
that.
here. Nope.
Nice.
There's the start select. You can exit any stage you've already cleared, and since we warped to the end of that one, we get to leave.
We get to leave, and we're gonna do it again. Except this time there's a bonus
Yay.
right at the end, so you're going backtrack to it.
Nice.
Drop down essence of 102 here.
Yeah.
Taking the warp and then falling back from the top of the stage down.
Yeah, and I actually swapped
Yeah.
to Dixie to have Kitty afterwards because, as we mentioned before, Kitty's actually like the more athletic character. He's much better at vertical platforming.
Yeah, his end lag off of a jump is way lower.
Yes. He also has a bigger hitbox, so is helpful in collecting things.
Yeah, we
Yes.
do use him for a lot of star bonuses for that reason. Stage is actually really hard to optimize.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I
this
missed the
stage,
thing.
this is not the stage, but in a later stage when you're in a tree, killing the rats or other enemies actually gives you amount of like a certain amount of lag. So you do try to minimize the amount of enemies you kill. Ooh.
No! I turned around.
Oh,
Oh no!
No!
Those doors to the trees have the worst hitboxes imaginable when you're Squawks the
Yes.
Parrot.
Yes.
It will body block your shots for no reason all the time, and you'll feel really sad. And so Glan got his shot eaten by the door and tried to do the backup where you just kind of like squeeze past the bee's hitbox, and
Yeah, I'm not doing that
unfortunately it didn't
again.
work out.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, it's not easy at all.
I think it's much easier to shoot the bee.
Yeah,
Kill the bee.
there we go.
Also, this bonus is terrible. This is one of the worst bonuses in the game.
Yeah. Yes.
This
Yes.
one's awful.
This is pretty bad.
The first banana spawns off screen, so you just 50-50 whether it's right or left at the start.
Yeah, or it
if
could
you
be
don't
up and you
jump
just
right-
can't get it at all.
Yeah, it's literally like impossible. I think.
Yeah, it is
The
literally.
path to it, like I don't even know.
I don't know.
Red bees.
It's done. It's over.
Yeah, that bonus is kind of whack. But at least Glan is taking the opportunity to continue stacking his paper. Yeah, the coin route for this is actually like pretty extensive. It's incredibly thoroughly
Yeah.
routed out for like all of the coins that are the shortest ones to go get. A deceptive
Shouts
amount
to this
of,
guy, by the way. That coin there, his hitbox actually moves up and down with him, like, bobbing in place.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
And he can just
He
kill
can
the barrel with his
anti-air
helmet
you.
sometimes.
Just destroy you.
It doesn't
No
happen if you
reason.
just, like, throw it as soon as you can. But, like, if you mess up at all, it can happen.
It's the worst. It's so depressing.
It's
It
awful.
was
Warp again.
warp,
One more warp. This is the last warp in the game, so
warp, diddly do.
Now I'm gonna go get a banana bird to save a small amount of overworld movement.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so every
This is
time
our
you...
reward for brash molding on Twitter.
mhm.
I know he really did mold.
He's angry.
Angie. Cute banana bird.
Yeah, it's slow to, like, walk past a level with both Kongs in the overworld, so it's faster to get this before doing the revisit. So you're not
this
walking
is,
past it.
This is
This
another
is
Ellie
fun.
kit.
Ye-
Ugh.
No.
That was lame. Just gonna try it again.
Luckily, since we've beaten the stage, this time around we can start select out if we hit the barrel.
Yeah. So barrels will float in. Well, the wooden barrels will float in the water, and so no. We'll take advantage of that and team throw our Kong and try to slip under the Ellie barrel.
So in
Like
this
that.
case, the way that it works is the objects that are not on screen in Donkey very rarely actually exist.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the camera is down, which means that the game doesn't think the Ellie barrel
Oh,
is there, and you
God,
can throw
I
your guy.
messed this up.
No. No.
I completely forgot
okay.
what I was doing for a second.
It's fine.
Bonus should not go that way.
We're supposed to be Ellie here, but we're not.
Nice roll.
Very much like 1.5, even when you're Ellie, you don't really have to respect the gimmick of the level, but
Yeah.
here we can disrespect
That
it even
trick
more.
is so cool.
It is so cool. I love that trick.
Yeah, the coin just doesn't exist, but the ground does, so the barrel
Yeah. So you
keeps
throw
going.
it, and he like barrel goes past where he would be, rebounds off the back wall, and then the coin loads in and it hits him in the back. It's super sick. It's bonus flags a whole lot.
A whole lot.
Because
That's
you're
our
not
fish
supposed to
friend.
do two sprites here. That's roll 2. On to
Yo, spider.
a very difficult boss fight.
Yes. Yeah.
So all you gotta do really is throw these barrels into his face, but those legs of his will intercept your barrels, and they will hit it when it does not feel like it should have.
Yes.
Or he'll just, like, be there. He's like, nah, you know what? I don't want to lend you pass today.
Yeah, he'll just decide that you lose.
Yeah.
Also, you can soft block on that boss, and I'm really glad that didn't happen either.
That is incredibly rare.
Yeah, it happened to Glan in the Festival 103 race.
No, it happened to Void.
Oh, it was Void. That was right.
Yeah.
That was right. What? It was Void. That is correct.
In Festival, I soft locked on Scrolly Scroll in DKC2.
That's the one.
Because for some reason, I decided to do it without practicing it.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
Alright, our horrors board has been turned in, unfortunately.
So Kitty is faster than Dixie. Also, navigating the water in this game is impossible.
Yeah, that's
by
a
the
pretty
way, but
hard
Kitty's faster.
drive there to World 3.
Not only is navigating the water harder, it's different depending on whether you're in U and J.
Yeah, the boats
The
has
boat goes
different
at
speeds.
Yeah. Yo, cheese balls?
Yeah, shout out to Cheetos.
Yeah, these guys shoot cheese balls. Yeah, so
Okay, so this
is like normally like the first like really hard world in any percent, but it's actually kind of where the run calms down a bit in 103. Like it doesn't get much harder in 103 compared to any percent. Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. You just kind of take a couple of detours.
I really love the trick with Kitty where you roll off the edge and wiggle between the platforms.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's some good movement there, yeah.
Love holding right and up and matching Y.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Very good bonus.
Spike shot.
Yeah, getting to shoot that guy skips what you would do in any percent there, which is a pretty...
Yeah, you can't even do that in this category.
Yeah, your like run-up angle isn't correct.
Okay, this bonus sucks though. This is like legitimately a very annoying bonus that kills a lot of speedruns.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking advantage of the fact that when you throw your girlfriend, or your cousin in this case, she just kind of sits there on the ground and cries, but she has a hitbox. She has an active hitbox, which means she can get things.
Yep. $20's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
I would say figuring out the hitboxes of the cheese balls was one of the harder things in my casual playthrough of this.
It doesn't really make sense. They just
still have a hitbox after they bounce sometimes.
Yeah.
They just like suddenly have a hitbox when they get to like a certain depth level. And it's not really clear when that is.
Yep, quote unquote in this 2D game.
Yo, auto-scroller?
Yeah, so shoutouts to auto-scrollers. We're about to play a couple of them. Every time, the only tech in this is every time you disengage from those like ceiling hooks, you gain a little burst of speed.
Nice.
But it's an auto-scroller, so do we have any donations on the sideline?
Currently, we are donationless, but I can tell you all a little bit about Save the Children, if you like to hear about that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are...
I jumped too early.
No.
More time for Saving the Children.
Yeah, exactly. Because they do amazing work, and this is not the first time we've done this for them, with them. I don't know. Just do more charity donation stuff, and we're really glad for everybody who can and wants to put in a donation. Do not feel obliged to do that, but give from your heart, because that's what it will reach a lot of children's hearts, because Save the Children, or the Save the Children Fund, has been doing this for over 100 years and has in that time changed the lives of over 1 billion children around the world who have gone on to become adults, lived a good life, or at least a better life than what would potentially have been possible before. Yeah.
I like when the children are saved, personally.
Same.
Children are great. Children having a good life, especially Save the Children is mostly invested in clean water, good food, education, and a safe environment.
I like those
Many of us-
things. I would
Yeah.
like if
Those are
more
good, yeah.
children had those things.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And doing this always gives me an appreciation for what I've had the blessing to grow up with, not really knowing about it.
Alright, nice. Well, if you thought that was over, there's another auto-scroller.
Yeah, we're gonna be saving a lot of children.
We're gonna save a
Exactly.
lot of children today.
Actually, this level
Saw
does
you
have
agree?
some tech in it.
Yeah, there is actually
does,
a
yeah.
couple of things to talk about in this stage, so...
As
Okay,
long
so
as we-
this was. Go ahead, sorry.
As long as we save the children and not scroll the children.
Not
Yeah.
only are we gonna save the children, we might save some animals today.
Let's go.
Yeet!
Nice. Let's
So,
go.
and did a little zip there. It's not actually useful because of the way that the camera behaves when you do it. But it does get you into this bonus earlier in 103, so... Doesn't save any time at any percent, but...
Yeah, it doesn't, like, move the camera up faster. But it doesn't
Does
matter
get
if you get in the
you,
bonus. Like,
you to the bonus faster, so... Not bad.
yeah, and it doesn't get you there enough faster that you would still save time in any percent. To, like, failed bonus.
Like Lemon said earlier, save the animals.
Yeet.
Yeah, so every time you kill an enemy, and I think, you know, pretty sure it's a thing in every level, there's like a frame or two of lag. And since in this level it's an auto-scroller, we don't really care about the enemies, so we're just gonna not kill any of them.
Save the animals.
Save a minute amount
the
of frames.
frames.
Except this guy,
And the
because
frames.
he decided to be right there. If he wasn't right there,
Yeah, he in the way.
I asked him to move really politely and he wouldn't, so...
Sir,
Save the
please.
animals, but you can kill Kitty Kong. I don't recall if that still saves time.
Oh crap, I got the throwing option. That's another part where like your movement matters because you want to get in that bonus, like the frame that it spawns, if you can.
Shoutouts to the invincibility on the saw bonus.
I know.
Just kind of there.
Just vibing.
Not really a lot you can do here to optimize it except team throwing into the coin at the end. It's like no matter how fast you grab the bananas, you can't make the saw get to the top any faster.
Yep.
Yeah.
However, you can only afford to miss 2 bananas before you lose time.
Both.
So this like hidden path here to get to the DK coin.
Yeah. Go find your boy, the coin.
Which I think technically you could just like beat the camera up there and not take that path. But why would you do that?
Alright, now for this stage, Blazing Bazookas. This level, pretty difficult in any
I'm
percent.
gonna do the thing.
Nice thing.
That wasn't
Nice.
even
Called a
fast.
Just Defend.
That wasn't even fast, but I did it.
Yeah, so that was called a Just Defend. These guys are supposed to chomp you if you roll into them, unless you get them from behind. But the game doesn't actually care what way they're facing, it cares what direction you're holding on the D-pad. So if you roll into them and then just hit the other direction right as you hit them, the game thinks you're behind them and lets you roll through them.
Super cool.
Also, we didn't kill that guy to get to the squitter barrel. That's not a trick. You can just do that.
Yeah, the hitbox
Plug
sticks
in the
out.
game,
You can do it from the front when he like pulls back, or you can get into it from behind.
Like literally, you can just do that at home. Like it's not even,
okay.
it's not anything.
Flip the coin. Fine.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
There actually did a double jump with Squitter after taking damage. That's a thing in DKC 2 and 3. Actually with all animal buddies, there's a small window where you can jump after taking damage.
Nice.
It's gonna be used very thoroughly in a later stage.
Eek.
Oh no.
Whoop. Okay, you want to be one Kong in any level of barrels.
Ideally.
Yeah, anytime you're loaded into a barrel, you have to wait for both Kongs to reach it to shoot, which loses some frames with each individual barrel. So the more barrels you're shooting, the slower it is.
Yeah, although if you're shooting from like one barrel to the next, I think it's still instant either way.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm just gonna do that because
no
my
thing,
movement was messed up, but
Now, on to Logi Labyrinth.
Oh man.
Which
remember,
legends say Gil 42 is still navigating to this
more
day.
memorial to all the Gil 42s who perished in Logi.
So this whole gimmick is that the green gas or whatever makes basically gives you low gravity, and so you jump like you're on the moon.
Kind of cool, kind of frustrating.
Yes.
Because it's basically just like slow-mo for your guy.
Yeah.
Any mistakes you make in this level are going to be magnified.
Yeah,
so
you move
have
at
to be...
2/3 speed in this level.
You definitely have to be pretty clean. Also, Kitty being gigantic is a huge asset right here.
Yep. Absolutely.
This bonus is way harder to optimize than it looks.
Yeah, no, this one...
That was like not... That was like 2 seconds off optimal.
Yeah, that was awesome. But like, if you miss any of those stars because of how slow you are, it loses very substantial amounts of time.
Yo, purple parrot.
Yeah, we got our boy Quawks here, who unlike Squawks cannot spit eggs, which is actually what Squawks spits for some reason. Instead we pick up barrels, which I'm actually like just not gonna do, because why would I do that?
And also clip bees, because the hitboxes on
bees
bees are really something.
Yeah, bees' heads don't have a hitbox, it's only around their body.
Yeah, so if you just like run at them at the right way, just kind of don't.
I don't know if I killed that one, but I'm gonna assume that I did, because I don't assume that I did. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, good.
That was terrible. I hate this bonus. Oh, thank you for the good luck laugh, followed by 4 underscores.
Laugh with 4 underscores.
Laugh
Known relay
gamer.
champion laugh with 4 underscores.
Yes. Known monkey gamer laugh.
This DK coin here is kind of funny. You get this 1 barrel for touching the clock sign, but if you miss it, there's another one up there. But whoo boy, is it it's an adventure to go get it, and it's up time too. So
yeah,
you really don't want to see that happen. All right, now we got chaos.
Guess what time it is?
We're here to
Time to kill chaos.
we're here to kill chaos.
Just click.
I messed up the text. Time loss. This is tragic.
So, there are different strategies for this fight depending on what version of the game you're playing. This is on U, or FR, I guess. But we get to do this, which is the infinite toon throw. Unfortunate.
Must have been very slightly too far away from him.
Ideally, if you do the fight perfectly, you would basically never touch the ground again until the boss is dead. But it's not trivial at all.
Yeah.
I might have been able to save that, but it's pretty hard.
The J strategy for this fight
It's extremely
involves
Kaizo.
throwing Kitty and using his rolling animation and then jumping off of him like a springboard to get enough height to get up and hit Chaos that way. Both strikes are pretty hard. Anghur?
Prochaine fois, Chaos Gun.
Same, dude.
Anti-X error.
Alright, that is
Okay,
World
so-
3. Now I'm gonna go to World 4,
In the
World
books.
3 done.
as is the logical order to complete the game.
Onto World 4, Cotton Top Cove.
Water.
World. This world's actually like pretty easy.
Yeah.
All things considered. I think Void called whatever the rocket barrel stage is named, like one of the easiest levels to do in the entire speedrun.
Yeah, it is. I say it's the most boring non-auto scroller level in the game. Like, it's even more boring than the warps in any percent.
Yeah, it exists.
It exists. But this level is really difficult to optimize.
Yeah, this
Water
level's
levels in
not
general
boring.
are hard to optimize, but this one especially.
So swimming in Donkey is extremely momentum based. You have like acceleration underwater, both up, down, and left, right, and touching corners will take your speed away. So maintaining your momentum involves like taking corners as like simultaneously as widely and as tightly as possible. Like you don't want to tap them, but you also want to make sure you're building speed to go the correct direction, and it's a whole mess of like variables. There's basically infinite optimization you can do in water levels. You're never going to be perfect,
Yeah.
but that's kind of what makes them fun.
It is. I agree. This level's pretty fun to do quickly.
I'm gonna
fun
expose
to, like, sneak
myself
under
for
the
this
fish.
one section of the level that I don't know. Because I only optimized this for any percent, but
Little secret bonus over here.
here we get
Sneaky.
to see how much of a god On Guard is. Like, he's literally just
Yeah.
God. I don't know how
So when I
missed that
said he has a 360-degree hitbox, he's killing those guys with his back. Like,
Yeah.
he's an absolute god.
Chad fish.
He really is a Chad fish. Oops. Even with On Guard, it's the same deal. You want to take your corners tightly if you can.
On guard, obviously, much
Now, for
faster
the hardest
underwater
part of the
because
stage in 103 is remembering to get the coin.
Just jump
Yeah,
out and
right?
touch the flag, like, oh, wait a minute.
Hey man, I've
The thing
lost a
about
run to
water
that.
levels-
Like,
The thing about water levels, though, is the way they did the coins, the devs made the coins, they can't be underwater. So in all the water stages, you know it's going to be at the end. So at least you don't have to search for it.
It's kind of unfortunate, honestly.
it's
Yeah,
a
I
little
agree.
unfortunate.
I think that's less interesting.
Yes, this
agree.
level's really boring.
There are a couple of, like, cuts that Glan's gonna take to
Yeah.
minimize
Like
having
there.
to jump up screens, because vertical levels in Donkey are always very well designed. As to MT's ROM hack unveiled, where he had to just take the team up button away from you to make you stop breaking his levels.
Yeah.
There is no other solution. Very riveting bonus. You jump in the barrels and then you jump to the next barrel.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Truly impossible to optimize. Little damage boosts here.
But
this
we get to
cycle.
see our boy Perry the Parallel Bird.
Who's boy?
Look at this little friend.
This is Perry the Parallel Bird. He moves with you at an exact angle. And if you get him to the
Oh,
sign... Whoop!
Okay, I didn't spawn the bonus. It's fine.
So, the reason we got Perry here is to cheat.
Yeah.
Perry
'cause
makes
look
this
at this.
bonus very easy.
Hey, you're not supposed
Look
to
at all
have
that.
Perry in this bonus.
Yeah, the sign
Which is
that
weird,
deletes him is
'cause
actually
it's
earlier in the level than this. But
kinda-
kind of
Like, designed to be good with Perry, but... Or at least it seems that way.
So what Glan just did there is about 1,000,000 times easier than the intended solution for that
True.
that gig.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah, you can break, like, the intended puzzles for those a lot by kind of just, like, jumping in a spot to make it raise its shield, and then...
There's going to be an even better example of that in a second.
Yes.
Yeah, in World 5.
World 5. So this level is the Super Nintendo's crowning achievement. If you have 2 Kongs on the stage, the game implodes. I think we timed it. You lose like literally like over a second to lag doing this level with 2 Kongs instead of 1.
Yes.
It's a fair bit. But, guess what I'm gonna do, though?
Just kill Kitty.
It's actually Nibbler that causes the lag.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
69 bananas, by the way.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say the class get a bad rap, but it's actually Fish Boy down there.
Yeah, he's even worse than you thought he was. Yeah, so I actually am playing this with Kitty, even though he causes lag. Because he really speeds up something in the next level, and there's no other good place to get him.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that, but what are you gonna do? This game was one of the last games released on the Super Nintendo, so
Yeah.
it definitely pushed the hardware, but a couple of times you can tell they were really straining.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things in the game that feel rushed. I think they just didn't have time to optimize it.
Yeah, the very last boss fight in 103 in particular
Yeah.
Oh no.
is pretty
Incredibly
tragic.
scuffed.
It really is.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using Kitty in a moment for something we said or mentioned earlier, which is that he has a much bigger hitbox. So he's really
Stage
good
is
at
actually
collecting
cool,
stars.
by the way.
The stage is deceptively really hard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Katie's nice and wide, so these stars are going to be devoured by him very quickly.
Thanks, Kitty.
That's so much harder with Dixie.
Yeah.
And then he's dead again, because...
See ya.
See you later.
See ya.
Damage boost.
I'm gonna get him back,
So-
though, just for safety.
So now
I think
we're Ellie.
optimally you don't actually get him back, but...
Yeah. But Ellie has another mechanic we haven't explored yet, which is she can suck up some water and she can squirt it,
Yeah.
which
Thank-
we're going to be using for an unintended purpose. When you push
Of
the
course.
shoot button when you're going up out of a barrel, your vertical momentum just stops. You like kind of fast fall.
Yeah, you can just cut it off and fall. That was dumb.
That's why you get the safety Kong.
Yeah.
Can't trust recoils, by the way.
I think they
Oops,
have one of
For some reason thought I could just hold left there. It's okay, we're not gonna... We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
I saw
Alright, so
nothing.
this is the second half of the level. We're going to be getting Ellie.
Yeah. Really weird that I just like entered the level for the first time and I was at halfway.
Yeah, also don't worry about like There's no bonus over there. It's fake. You imagined it.
You imagined it, yeah. Well, besides being cute, Ellie also has this cool mechanic where she can suck up water with her trunk
True.
and
Yeah.
shoot it at things.
And Glan just demonstrated that when you push the button, the button to squirt when you're coming out of a cannon, your vertical momentum stops.
Yeah.
Let him go under those bees. Okay, I hate this keg. This keg is the
Same.
villain of DKC3.
It is.
X.
If that thing goes even like a half an inch off screen, it despawns.
It's so true. Bane and many casual
It's
playthrough.
pretty terrible. And you get one try.
Yeah.
It also
because
lags
the keg-
like
It
crazy.
sure does. But yeah, because the keg comes from the Ellie sign, you do not get a second try.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a feed your fish.
Feed your fish.
Yeah, it's the level
This
where we
guy-
feed our fish.
This
This
guy
level-
is the worst.
Obnoxious.
But it's okay,
So
we're gonna get the
this-
most interesting bonus in the game real soon.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're right. So this guy, you want him to eat the fish and not the spiky things.
Alright, here's the best bonus in the game. Square room
Yep.
with bananas.
Yep. Check this one out.
Check this one out.
Like it or not, this is what peak game design looks like.
Peak gameplay, let's go.
You can also have a lot of variance in your time if they're like
Well, yeah, 'cause
opposite ends.
It's just completely
Yeah.
RNG with like the way that swimming is like momentum based.
It's
This
kind of
one
awful.
sucks.
Why are
Anyway,
there
Nibbler
Joker
is, like-
fish? Well, Lemon's a
Nibbler
pretty
is-
good theory as to why they have red noses.
Nibble's an absolute legend in this stage. He loves to just like magnet onto the urchins for no reason.
For no reason, yeah.
You will wave him in front of a fish and he'll just go like, not interested.
I don't want that.
Doesn't
Not
care.
tasty.
Yeah,
Does
but
not
the
care at
Lurchins, he's
all.
like, man, these things really hurt
Gotta
me.
get me some of that.
I need this.
Tasty. I need it. Yeah, so a lot of optimizing in this stage is swimming in such a way that the camera gets both of your
Oh, I
fish,
thought
so
I was taking
it gets
damage there.
Nibbly eating the right thing. And
Come on, Nibbly, you can do it.
but sometimes it doesn't work because Nibbla like refuses to behave. I've also like despawned Nibbla before, and it'll just like randomly show up from the other
Yeah,
direction.
sometimes he just gets
Oh, yeah,
stuck
he-
on a fish and can't eat it.
So, if it wasn't clear, the mechanic of this level is if he gets hungry, he'll decide to chomp you instead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he
now
turns
we're
very
gonna be,
red.
gonna be relying on him.
Water.
You already know that's just a great thing to have to do. Come on, dude, you can do it. He did it.
He did it,
Let's
he
go.
sure did.
Hungry fish.
Bro, you're sick. Thank you for GL.
He actually didn't misbehave too bad today, but
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one on the left is
I've
the
seen
hardest
some
one
things.
in that bonus. But yeah, there's things that he can do for sure.
Yo, I am shocked and surprised that that DK coin was at the end.
Yeah,
All right, vote in the comments. What is this boss?
it's Jar Jar Binks' father.
Jar Jar
It
Binks
really
stuck
is.
in a wall.
What a weird boss,
Final
man.
Fantasy.
This guy just spits water, pushes you off the edge.
It's also the easiest
Yeah.
boss, like, in the game by a lot. Doesn't even, like, do damage, he just tries to knock you off the platform, but, like...
Which can be tricky because ledges sometimes in DKC3 are not friendly.
The ledges are a bigger enemy than the bosses.
Yeah.
The ledges on this exact tile set are extremely slippery.
Yes.
They do not care about your feelings.
Oh, and the direction of Squirt's water will change depending upon what side Ellie is on.
Yo! Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, he always
That
starts
was a heck of a
shooting
ski
towards the
grab.
side that you're on. Also the Blunt Bunny ski grab. Alright, now
we're
we got
about to
2
visit our friend.
skis.
We're gonna get a new boat.
Yeah.
New
We're
boat.
done with the hovercraft,
Hovercraft.
except pronounced with a French accent.
All the aircraft.
Americraft.
Everything. Le Turbo Ski.
I missed.
Le
Horse
turbo
so much.
ski. Bzzz.
Can go up waterfalls, I guess.
good
I
boating?
don't know.
Good boating? Hold up.
I mean, that boat's easy.
No boating.
That's like the easiest boat in the game, other than holding down right at the start.
Did the 103 record used to have like Boyd losing like 30 seconds to the boat? Well, that was the world record.
Yeah.
So this level kind of sucks with Kitty, but it ends up being faster just because of how many times we need to use him for certain things.
Kind
But-
of tragedy.
Generally
This level,
speaking, jumping up ropes with Dixie is a lot faster.
this level feels super good with Dixie and kind of meh with Kitty, but it's faster this time, so
Yeah,
What are
it
you
feels
gonna
so
do?
fresh with Dixie. It's
Yeah,
so
I mean,
true.
we get to do can and ass.
true.
Yeah, we do. That's right.
So this puzzle is horrible, but
Oops.
Glan knows the unintended solution, which is that
Nice.
What's the intended
Just kinda-
solution?
that's the intended solution.
Can and ass.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the only way.
It's
It's the
Oh my
only
God.
way.
It is so much harder to do that the way that they want you to, and you can just kind of like
Yeah.
shove the can through the floor and it hits
Yes.
them.
Mhm.
Don't ever try to do it. Just do that.
Just do that, yeah.
Just trust. Also, you can soft lock the game in this stage, or not even soft. You can crash the game in this.
You
stage.
can
Let me,
horribly implode the game.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do some stuff.
No. But the music is so good in these levels.
True.
It's like my favorite track.
Yeah, we get to see Dixie ropes for a second here. Dixie is
Oh god,
So
I don't know
fresh.
what's
a
going on right
legend
now.
at ropes.
She really is. Wee.
Okay,
That
I
was
did not
red.
practice the strat in this next level, so I'm hoping that I don't, like, literally die.
No auto
Inside.
scroller.
It's an auto scroller, but it's not free.
Yes, true.
Level's actually. So that jump up there didn't look like a whole lot. It's a whole lot.
It's a whole
It's
lot.
a whole lot, yeah.
If your jump isn't perfect, you just die.
Yep.
And because this is an auto scroller, I didn't mention this earlier. There are a lot of bear coins on auto scrollers,
Mhm.
and it doesn't lose us any time to go get them. And we need some, so they're good a time as any to get them. And you're gonna see just how like completely stupid some of these triggers are for like a bear coin.
I
Like,
actually missed one
yeah, that
there.
one through the house is fine.
Well, 4 of them are like jumping over the bees at the house, so it's not that weird.
Yeah, it's just. I swear there was one of them. I was watching like Cheese do practice for it, and he jumped at it the same way like 4 times and just got it one side of every like.
Yeah, it's
half of
probably the
time.
one that I missed. It's a little weird to get.
Also, sometimes if you jump into these houses the right way, you instantly die.
Yeah,
Yes,
It's
it's
like-
true.
I think it's probably like sub-pixel perfect or something. But
You take 2 hits at the same time and just explode.
yeah, because it's like the mechanic exists for like the very end of Demolition Drain Pipe, where like if you just hit a flat vertical wall, you literally just die. And for whatever reason, the game decides that you just hit a flat vertical wall and you die. It's pretty great.
Cool video game. Anyway, this is a barrel drop bounce. This level is pretty infamous casually, but hopefully Glan's gonna make it look pretty easy.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so casually.
Levels
the worst
Kaizo
part
and speedruns too.
is that when you fall all the way down. Oh my, yeah. And it's just the saddest thing.
Are you serious?
Well, what the?
What was that?
Alright, take two.
Take 2. This is supposed to be
Fine,
like a
okay.
really long escort with the barrel, but you can do that.
But, yeah, you can just rebound it off that little nub there.
You love to see it.
So this level
Just do
has
that
a
way.
lot with these like falling barrels.
This is the most epic
yeah.
bonus in the game. It's not even the one feed your fish.
No.
This bonus has, I'm not kidding at all when I say this, 4 seconds of lag.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Anarka's like cast it once.
Ugh.
It's it's incredibly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a really bonus.
It truly is a bonus.
That was pretty good actually.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So yet another vertical level that is broken by team throwing a lot.
Yeah. Shout outs to Team Throw.
This is the screen that most people will probably remember when they played this game. Just
So true.
destroying them.
Yeah, that one is
It's-
really hard when you're just playing casually.
It's because you use Dixie because you're playing the game
Yes.
casually. You
Yeah.
don't realize you have
Yes.
faster jump.
It is like 1,000 times easier with Kitty.
And like you don't have time to like be precise with your platform. Like you have to precisely land on the barrels, but you can't like take your
Yeah.
time to make sure you're landing on them. You have to go
actually
quickly.
fast.
So
You do, yeah.
yeah, it's kind of hard. Alright, here's the hardest trick in the game.
Hardest trick in the game, too.
That's what it's called. It's the hardest trick in the game.
Yeah, that's the name of the trick.
Nice.
Hardest trick in the game. You did it.
Sick. Ah, bird.
That skips a lot. No,
It really
It
does.
skips literally like a third of the level.
Yeah.
Right now for
No, this
my
is a
favorite
really
level
cool
in the
level.
game,
Uh,
Purple
I love this
Strawberry
level
Milkshake
basement.
Purple Strawberry Milkshake Factory.
oh, I'm like really high on coins. I didn't need to get those.
Yeah, because you died in Dream Pipe.
I mean, I even skipped a few and I'm still really high.
Yo, you are a spider, and this thing is chasing you, trying to shoot cheese balls at you.
Yeah, this is the homie. Crack Shot Croc.
The homie.
Alright, now we have Square Room with Bananas round 2.
Oh, but you're a spider this time. Let's go.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, this is pretty unfortunate. So
Do you
these
think
instant
there was-
webs Glan is making when he's like jumping with the spider, you hit L and R in the same time as you're on your way up. There is like a cooldown though that is not a thing in DKC3. That is a thing in, or that is not a thing in DKC2. That is a thing in DKC3. It's kind of awkward and really complicated. I'm not gonna try to explain it all now. Read the wiki. I don't know.
Read the
And
wiki.
you can
like
stand.
a lot of words.
You can stand in between the acid vats, or
Yes.
the milkshake vats, I guess.
Strawberry milkshake.
And we can do a lot of damage boosts as well.
Like Glan said, when you take damage as an animal, you get like a full jump. Also, Squitter in this game can jump on enemies, which he could not do in DKC2.
That wasn't even close, by the way.
Alright, check Glan's aim. Place your bets in the comments right now. Is
Yo, I love
Glan
this
a legend?
bonus.
So now
You
we
actually
are
get to beat the
Crash Shot
shooter.
Croc.
Sick. I've always wanted to shoot cheese balls.
Me too. Yo!
Nice.
That's
Let's go.
So the two hard shots in that are you want to shoot one of those bees in the bee ring on the way up, and then you want to shoot the other one in such a way that you collect the coin with the same shot. And Glan nailed that, so shouts to him.
Heck yeah.
It is not trivial at all.
That's a hard bonus.
Another animal sign that gives you a keg, but
Yeah.
at least the throw is free.
Hey man, I've messed it up, okay?
I mean,
Yo, same.
yeah,
Definitely had to beat the level again.
been there. But... So this is Lemon Lunch. This is home to probably one of the worst enemies in the game.
Okay, yeah.
Probably?
They have a pretty
That made
notorious-
sense.
What was that? Yeah, there you go. They have good hitboxes.
Yeah, it
makes
made
sense.
perfect sense, like I just said. They also lag a lot, so Kitty's
They do
gone.
lag,
Yeah,
yeah.
kitty. It's like you can roll through them sometimes, but like only you can roll through them on the before they've touched the ground the first time after they spawn.
If you touch them
Mm.
at all before they touch the ground, then they die.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can literally just
But-
stand on top of the hole and kill them as they come out.
It's so random. And like sometimes you just jump on one and you die.
Yep.
You're like, well, I don't know. Well played, Chief. You got me. Can I get the etoile over here real quick?
Etoile.
This slope is
The slope
home
of
of
doom.
many dead monkeys.
A lot
Many,
of dead
many
monkeys.
monkeys have fallen on that hill.
Alright, this is Blizzard's base. He's got a present for my best friend, Blueberry26.
Yeah.
Ooh, present.
I love Blueberry26. Does anyone else in the chat room like Blueberry26?
Yo, one. Blueberry 26 is a legend.
Absolute homie. Now we're gonna go fight Bleak.
Yo, guess what time it is?
It's time to post your favorite cues in the chat.
Post haha sweat in the chat.
Haha, so yeah.
Post any
Please do.
snowmen, post any laughs, post anything you feel like. Type 1.
Type.
Despite you
Or
wanting
Feel
to
Snowman
disconnect-
is another good one.
Feel Snowman.
Yeah, that's good.
This is the only time in the game you're going to see the programming they use for the swanky minigames, because nobody has ever played those on purpose in their life.
Hey man, I have. That was too early.
I hate this boss fight, by the way.
Yes, same.
Snowman is creepy. The laugh is creepy. The hitbox is suspect.
The hitbox is very not good.
The hitbox exists.
I don't know where it exists, but it does.
You got him.
Got him.
Nice early shots.
I missed one
So
quick
there's a
hit.
trick in the game called Bleak Skip that skips the boss. You can only do it on the J version, but skipping the boss doesn't give you the coin. So
Yeah.
if we don't have to do Bleak Skip in this category, well darn. Anyway, we're rich, and we're gonna go spend some money, but
We're gonna do
I'm
Bear
not gonna
Quest?
spend all the money as advertised. Like, why would we do that? Like, so we need 55 coins, but Glan's gonna sneak out of here with only using 51.
Nice.
You can
Swag.
just kind of like menu to the other item you need to buy and buy it as your coins are rolling down, and the game doesn't register that you don't have enough money to buy it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I've got them both for 50 coins.
Yeah, if you're a god, you can get it with 50. Alright, on to World 6.
And then we traded the mirror for the wrench with that very legitimate business bear.
Legitimate business bear. And we'll need the wrench.
Alright, so this level we
Mess
gotta
around.
play Quawks a lot. The homie
This
Quawks.
level is very...
Level is sick.
This level's very broken. You're
Yes.
supposed to have to get barrels and use them to kill bees, but
Why would we
bees
do
don't
that?
cover the entire hole.
Yes.
You can just kinda... This is one of the trickiest kill all the enemy bonuses in the game, in my IMO.
Yes. Yes. Because there's bees up here.
Okay. That-
Get you.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
That was fine. Nobody panic.
There's bees everywhere, and there's only one barrel when it's back at the start. So every time you go on your little
Nice.
excursion, then you have to go resupply.
Very riveting. Actually kind of hard to optimize.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's also like the longest bonus in the game.
For sure.
Alright,
This level is
that bee
also
doesn't
really
exist.
cool.
Glan, you gonna do the thing?
Nice.
What
the
thing?
thing. I love the thing.
Oh, that thing. I can try.
Yee.
Alright, come on.
Let's go.
This is brand new technology that as of yet we're unsure of its application. It does something kind of funny.
I forget what I'm doing. I think I can do it like this. No.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm not doing the thing. Now I took damage.
And
It's
unfortunate.
all your fault.
No!
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 We're thing-int right now.
This is so sad. There was gonna be a thing there. It would have been kind of funny, but
This is fine.
unfortunately, the thing isn't free.
It's not really hard. I just have to like actually know where. Which apparently I don't.
I mean, same.
Yo, same. Yeah, this level's a lot of like abusing where B hitboxes are not.
Yeah, they're not good.
But it's so swag. Done fast.
There's also like I said, there's no trick to that. You're literally just B not as big as tunnel.
B's not
So
there.
you
Yes.
hold right and you go through.
Yep. Also, this
Collect A.
bonus, I hate it.
This bonus sucks.
So bad.
If you miss any stars, like you're just owned.
Nice.
Wasn't great, but there are much harder strats for that bonus that are extremely terrifying. Alright, Baron.
Baron.
Aaron.
Do we have any children to save? Because we have a lot of time to save children.
Yeah.
We sure do. We sure do. Yo, burn your rope update.
Welcome to the longest auto scroller. Yeah. Any donations on the sideline?
Well, we do have exactly one wonderful donation that came in, if I am perfectly able and capable
Go for it.
to read and see and discern what is good. And it is good that Queen Lolly just dropped $20, saying nothing, but sending probably best wishes to children all around the world.
No.
Exactly. We also do have, for the next game, Hollow Knight, run by Gaffy Taffy, a bid war, save or kill Myla. Check it out later and then I will know which one it is. And it currently sits at a comfortable $20 lead now, only. Not as comfortably as last time I checked. Now I know where Queen Lolly put their donation towards. $190 currently for Save Mila and $170 for Kill Mila or Mila. And another one last incentive to be met is for Donkey Kong Country 2 Blue Diddy Kong on K Rule, which
Yo,
will
Blue Diddy.
Blue Diddy.
Blue Diddy.
Blue Diddy. That just rolls off the tongue. Well, Blue Diddy probably also rolls. Void will run this later, today, tonight, whatever it is, wherever you are. So get your donations in if you feel like it. Otherwise, just keep enjoying the Monk E goodness.
That's the monkey.
Monkey.
This level's like half over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any jammers in chat?
At least the
Rocking
music
out.
is good.
At least the music is good, yeah.
This level's kind of a tragedy.
Yeah, the first bonus has a deceptive donkey strategy, which is to not hold Y.
I hate that.
It's like, why would you not hold Y when you play donkey?
Why am I not holding Y at all times?
I know.
That cannon saves nothing. You cannot escape, burn your rope.
Yep, it's true. Yo, but those copter dudes, when they fly, they always alternate sides.
Yeah, there's a coin in there, by the way. Your first clue would have been when you walked in there and he bonked you.
Yeah.
Okay, bear in.
Bear in.
Bear in part 2.
Yo, we're using our wrench.
Yeah, I think it's
To get
like
a banana
actually
bread.
his wrench and the other guy stole it or something. I
He
don't know.
stole it.
Yo, rude.
He says it's like, it's my wrench, like please let me have it.
Bear thievery.
Yeah.
Now there are 6 inputs. Need to use my brain a little bit more. Which is really tragic, to be honest.
Right. So now,
This
Bloodlit.
level.
I've mentioned that Ungard is a god.
If you can
what
like
more really
actually
needs to be
see,
said? He doesn't even need to be able to actually see to be an absolute
Yeah.
force of destruction.
On guard is Sigma Chad.
It's true. So when you play this game casually, you are supposed to hit those fish with On Guard, and when you poke them, they light up the screen for a little bit of time. But we're speed running, so we don't need the light.
Yeah. Also, I think this is Cheese's favorite bonus because you go.
Because look how zoom.
You just go left and right and you go fast. And that's it. That's the bonus.
That's a good bonus.
Zooming.
Zoom in. But look at those! Look at their little cheeks.
That
It's
was
thick.
close, honestly. So even though On Guard is a Sigma Chad Golden God, these Lurchins still just own you all the time because they suck.
They do. They do.
There are 3
Truth.
frames of their animation in which they are invulnerable to Ungard's charge. Any other point in time, he will show them the pain.
It's true. So the trick with them is you can't show any fear because they sense when you're afraid.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you're going to take damage now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Inspiring bonus here.
Swim in circle.
You just follow the stars.
It's
Doesn't
dark,
even
man. I
matter, like,
can't
it's
see.
dark, but like, who cares? Just follow the stars.
But what if I get lost?
Oh.
Well, have you considered just following the stars?
I'm gonna attempt to do the thing here,
Have
but
you-
I
Let's go.
The thing,
love
the thing,
this.
eh?
haven't like actually really practiced the thing much lately. No. Oh no, I fell down.
Thingant.
Not like this.
Alright, I will not
This
attempt
is
the thing.
a trick almost like a shell jump there. You throw the can into the wall and then you land on it and you'll like ride it. Because you're like vertical, the guy will angle his shield up, but can is on the ground.
Steel keg, by the way.
Yeah, it saves like
Nice.
a third of a second.
Yeah, but it's swag.
It's extremely swag too, so you have to
Looks
go
super
for it.
cool.
Also, I did a trick on the overworld there, which is early entry into this level. Where you
Good.
basically press B to say you want to enter Fliplet Fish and then get out of the water. And then because you're moving to this stage, the game says, oh, you're actually entering this stage.
Which is pothole panic.
You skipped your bird too, yeah?
I did.
Yep. This level is supposed to feature each of the animal buddies. We'll see a couple of them.
I actually see most of them in 103, but
Yeah, you didn't see the bird because of a
Oh.
pretty clever roll. Oh,
No,
No!
it's fine.
Damn, I
She's
need you to
there.
return.
Okay. Ellie, I need you. Nice.
Yeah, you literally need Ellie for that. Like, pretty non-negotiable.
Ellie is so useful that her only purpose in this stage is to jump off of her.
I mean, Yabi.
Aw. But she holds her little trunk in the air.
There.
Showcasing the infrequently used knowledge that Ellie can swim.
That Ellie, exactly. So in the any percent run, if you're a gamer, since you don't need to get the bonuses, you can do a kitty bounce off the water there and not have to team throw into that barrel.
This bonus is... This is the... you get to play chicken.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
How long do you dare stand out under the carpet?
Oh man, that was bullshit. I should have gotten that one.
Go back to safety.
Nice.
I blame that
Also,
time
purple
loss
barrel
on
dude.
that hitbox didn't make sense.
True.
It was literally
actually.
that banana.
That's fair.
And the coin is just kind of out here.
And if you just like go right after that bonus, you get hit by that bomb, and then you can't get the coin. You have to wait.
Sad.
So as a
Game
note,
preventing your speed
I
running.
wasn't being lazy, by the way, when I called them coin enemies. Their name is just coin with a K.
Coin,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's another
So
rope
normally
level.
they're gonna skip at the start of this level to like cut up to the vertical section faster, but you can't do that in 103. We need to go over here. That jump looks scary. It's not. Just jump off and hold right.
Yeah.
Jump and hold right, exactly, yeah.
You never get hit. Not any time.
B rings, by the way.
This level is fairly broken. I
Well,
did.
shocking,
Oh, well,
but,
never mind, because I got hit
never
there
mind.
apparently.
Yeah, shockingly, it's a vertical level that is broken in a DKC
Well.
game.
Whoa.
Who would have guessed?
You haven't even seen the most broken vertical level. That content is still to come.
That's true.
Look how fast Dixie is on those ropes. Sick.
Yeah, way better than Kitty. Get. I was
Get
touching
the
it.
coin.
Touch the
Dixie.
coin.
Once
Prepare the
again,
parallel
we have our
word
lad.
must survive.
Yes.
It's important because he turns into a bonus,
Turns
which is also
into a
Kaizo,
bonus.
and you have one shot
This
at it.
bonus
It really is.
cheeks.
Oh,
Absolute garbage. You just
Yo,
kinda
nice.
That was very lucky.
that was nice. TY game.
I feel like left side's or right side's dead. Yeah.
Nice.
That was about as good as you can hope for.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky.
Yo, Barbos.
Alright, another infamous boss of the game,
This-
Barbos.
The guy right here.
The guy.
The guy. The guy.
We get to play
This
as
boss has
Golden
a
God on guard.
number of strategies that you can go for, varying difficulty.
That
There's
was
no real. That
dumb.
really sucks.
I probably shouldn't have gone for that.
So you're supposed to have to. Ooh,
I don't know why that happened.
What?
disagree,
Sir?
but
Yeah,
you
I
disagree?
heavily disagree
Yeah.
with that one.
Yeah.
when your calling order is like bad now because you can't swap.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Yeah.
No big
It
deal.
doesn't actually really matter.
So Barbos has like 3 little phases.
And they all
This
suck.
one, they
What?
really do. It's so true. Yeah, I don't. You. No.
Maybe
Okay.
I'm too low. I don't know what's going on.
I call BS on that hitbox.
Thinking face
I-
emoji.
Like this strat is hard, but it's not this hard.
So what's being done here, or what's being attempted to be done, is you have to bait those like little shell rockets into hitting him, but that is annoying and slow and
It
hard.
really is.
So
you can just
kinda
sneak under there.
under.
Okay, whatever, I got hit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, getting hit there doesn't matter. This
I will
phase is
say.
very good because you can just kind of
Hit him.
do this.
You just chill. Way easier than the intended strat, by the way.
Yep.
Infinitely easier.
Pretty sure I'm Dixie. Okay.
Yep. Unlike DKC2, Kong Order is maintained in your animal form, so if you go in as Kitty and take damage, you'll come out as Dixie. DKC2, it does not work that way. You will always exit as the Kong that you entered an animal as.
Alright, so World 7 is really epic. A lot of
His
hard, gimmicky levels.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite one. The conveyor ropes.
Yeah, this one's really good.
fun.
They make you go fast, and that's cool.
Big zoom.
When I go fast, my brain produces chemicals.
True.
Yeah. Feel good chemicals. Let's go.
And in the end, isn't that what speedrunning is all about?
It's true.
That's an epic bonus. A lot of the stars are behind the tree leaves, and you can't see them.
It's so
Yeah.
mean.
So when you're playing this casually at halfway, they introduce a new mechanic to your ropes. They go backwards the other way. They try to trick you.
Deception.
Deception in my video game?
It was a ruse. I deceived you.
There's also a
Damn,
bonus
Hazel.
behind the tree there.
I know, right? Rude.
Very epic bonus. This is like the first bonus in the game, but on conveyor ropes instead.
Pretty much.
This one's not too bad. Depending on, like, obviously what your luck gives you.
Yeet. We're gonna pick up our kitty anyway here because we need to team throw in the next level.
Yee.
Yeet.
Whee!
Zooming. Love that lazy little rope drift there.
I know, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Moving on to
Cavern
RNG caverns.
RNG cavern.
This stage is awful.
It really
It's
is.
like not
Ghost
only
barrels?
RNG, it's like also really hard.
Yeah. The ghost barrels are random. There are rules to how random they can be. The barrel has to go through all of its positions before it can go back to a position that it has already been.
Yeah.
So it can't just give you wrong pattern over and over again. It has a maximum overhead for how bad you're... Like, that one is being a bro right now,
Yeah.
giving you a worst luck because it's just on your side.
Mhm.
And never before has that been more epically showcased than tier bonus,
No.
which is the 1 star up there.
That would have been like the god RNG if I'd gotten that star.
Yeah, it was lucky, but you have to get lucky and hit the execution, which is not trivial. Anyway, there's a green bee up here, which means there's a secret.
Secret!
Supposed
Our
to,
secret
take
spoder.
a barrel, but you know, you got time for that. See ya, Squitter.
See ya.
The game
Yoshi.
thinks you have Squitter
Yeah.
for this bonus, but
You don't need him.
turns out it's actually a lot faster without Squitter.
Yeah, there's actually
Nice.
ghost barrels in here that are supposed to like get you as you cross, but they just don't.
You just go faster than they load in.
Epic.
This is another.
Epic gaming
Yeah.
moment here.
Yeah.
I may not like
Yeah,
it, but this
another
is
great-
what peak game design looks like.
Peak game design. Yo, nice. Nice.
Nice, not bad.
Also, that barrel, if it is in the right direction on the first roll, then you can't get into it in time.
You cannot mechanically reach it fast enough.
And then you have to wait at least 3 before it's the correct one
yeah,
again.
it's a real shit. Anyway, you're supposed to swim around that in a figure 8, but
Yeah.
triggers, how do they work?
Yeah, I was watching a Nanko's once, and he just like swam back and forth in a line, and it worked. And I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
Oh,
Maybe it wasn't a
Makes
Nanko's,
sense.
but it was
Yep.
somebody. Like, wait, what?
Anonka was the first
Yo.
person I saw do it, but
yeah.
I cannot
Yo,
verify.
lightning, look out.
So LLO, this is. Many people who've played this game will probably have strong words for this stage. The lightning.
Okay.
Wait, I
is
wasn't
weird.
supposed to do that. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, but once you learn where the lightning is, this stage is really not as hard as it looks.
Yeah, it's
So the
actually
lightning-
really not bad in 103, especially.
The lightning tries to predict where you are going to be, and it always strikes twice. So there's like a little lightning, and then the one that will hurt you. So it tells you where it's going to be.
Yeah. The
What? Why
lightning
didn't I hit the
is-
bird?
That's really interesting.
Okay.
Rude.
Dead? Are we dead?
Take me, lightning.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately, the lightning kind of took out our keg there, which means that we cannot kill the guy.
Imagine being able to kill the guy.
Now we're gonna see how Glan's improv is, because I wouldn't know what to do here.
No.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm supposed to
when you
be
get off
fixing yours,
cycle-
so I'm gonna just fix that.
This level
It's a little-
is level's best described as really easy until it isn't. Like when you're
Until
doing
it
everything-
isn't.
When you're doing everything correctly, the cycles are
Epic.
all perfect and everything is good, and you know what's gonna happen. And the instant you make
Yep.
any movement mistakes, none of that is true anymore, and everything is bad.
Everything is bad. It's true. Yo, nice.
Also, this is my favorite bonus in the game for any good reason.
I mean, there's a pretty good reason why it's one of the best bonuses in speedruns.
It's bonus elements.
Yeah.
So the other rules of the lightning: if you take damage or break open a DK barrel and get a Kong, the lightning
69
cycle
Bitcoins.
stops.
Nice.
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 During those times, the lightning cycle will stop for an amount of time. So taking smart damage boosts and using that like momentary reprieve to line up how you want to move is another key factor in routing the level.
That's pretty cool.
That's why, like, the ending section there is just completely scripted if you do it right.
It also means if you ever get off cycle, you're only off cycle till the next time you encounter a DK barrel,
Nice.
and then you'll
That's
generally
why I
be
think
able
like
to-
it's even easier at 103 is because the bonuses also.
yeah,
give
they
you that
also
break.
Oh
make
yeah. Yeah. Yo, coin dozers.
These guys suck.
They really do.
Sir, please stop
No.
shooting your bazooka.
So coin dozers will bully you with their trash can lids off the edge unless you bounce off of them, unless you land perfectly on top of them. And Dixie makes this so much easier because you can float a little bit and line it up.
Is very easy for him to just kind of like tip his shield like a quarter of a degree, and you're just like, oh, I'm dead now.
I'm dead now, exactly. Feels bad, man.
Well, guess I'm dead.
Well, that sucked.
Arr.
That was pretty epic.
Nice.
It's K. It's K.
You know what would suck if there was a coin dozer in Belcha? Yeah, that sounds pretty Kaizo.
You know what would suck?
I
is if
wonder
there-
who would do that.
You know what would really suck is if there was a banana that was spawning behind the tree.
Behind the tree.
Yeah. that'll be
Yeah.
kinda mean.
That'd be kind of epic.
I did not think that was the
Imagine.
last spawn, but. Shows how much I pay attention.
Eee.
Yet another thing hidden behind the trees in this level because this
Yep.
level is good.
It's a great level. What do you mean?
This is a really fun level to run, but it's a god-awful level casually.
Yeah,
Blue,
it's
Blue loves
facts.
this level, and
It's because it has the most crimps in it.
yeah. Oh my god. So do you remember the pipeline from earlier? This one now has purple liquid that reverses your left and right.
I don't know what the purple does. It's water. You know,
yeah.
just swimming.
Why is the water purple?
This level's like really easy for the last level of the game. I don't know.
I mean, this one, ironically.
I have never played this level casually and gone into the cable and thought my controls were so reversed.
This level is very easy because we get to play as DKC3 on guard, who is, as we had
Right.
established,
Chadfish.
a behemoth.
He's a golden god.
Absolute legend.
I'll get halfway even though it's slow.
Marathon strats.
Marathon strats.
Let's go.
I'm half tempted to save the game before K-roll.
Go saving the video
Because
game?
K-roll on the U version of this game just doesn't work sometimes. And then
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Fair.
that was epic.
Fish cycle. Sometimes you can get the cycle right there and not take damage, but fish.
Yet another epic bonus in the video game.
Yo.
Okay, this one's
Summon
actually
a
kind of
turtle.
hard though.
Yeah.
And after
Oh,
the
and
tree
when you
final boss, jumping out of the water back onto land.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like jumping out of the water.
It's so
'Cause once-
hard.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go
When you're
save
not-
the game.
And
All right, let's
when
go.
you're not in the purple liquid, your controls go back. So it's like my tiny brain can't handle that.
It'd really suck if somebody made a ROM hack and put a level that was based around that mechanic in it.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who would do
That
that.
would be mean.
Yeah. Like having
Yo,
your
is this
controls
chaos
just
again?
reversed on the fly. Having to adapt constantly,
Oof.
that would be a really mean level. Somebody making a ROM hack.
We are once again here
I-
to kill chaos.
Did
We are
not
here
do the
to
strat
kill
right at all.
chaos.
Whatever.
It's fine.
It's fine. We'll just do
So
it
I
anyway.
don't know. Do you? I don't see any green feet behind the curtain. Do you?
Talking about- What do you
Yeah,
mean?
wait, I already beat the final boss of the game.
Yeah, game over. Nice
Oh.
run.
Nice
game over. Nice
run.
run. Stop the count.
Stop the counts.
Whoa.
What?
Pay no attention to the crocodile
Pay no
behind the
attention to
curtain.
slightly off the screen.
Hey, look, it didn't explode.
Yo, I love
Hey,
the
rule all
speedrun
along.
strat.
Yo, K. Rool was the villain of Donkey Kong Country 3? No way.
I can't believe this.
Oh,
Okay.
So this level, this fight is deceptively difficult compared to like
yes.
what you'd expect from every other Donkey game, where the final boss is kind of a joke. It's an auto-scroller. This has a lot of tech, a lot of cycles, and is very easy to lose a lot of time on if you mess up.
It really is.
You want to be the correct characters for basically every phase of the fight. You want to be Dixie, pretty much.
Yeah. Because you take advantage of, so when Dixie throws a barrel, she has a backswing first, and you take advantage of that because it's much faster than waiting for her throw to complete.
Oops. Oh, it's fine.
Okay,
It's
but
fine.
casually, it is easier as Kitty.
Dixie also gets to cheat.
Because you have to hit K. Rool on his back.
Yeah, it's easier to
directly.
throw barrels at him with Kitty.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Waiting that extra cycle, I saw you.
Yo, safety strats, let's go.
Yeah, he wasn't lined up properly, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The lever that summons the barrel is
Yay.
on the opposite side every time. Yeah, we did it.
Yay, we did it, Reddit.
All right, any percent dot done, but this is 103.
This is 103. Yo, the best is yet to come. Let's go.
Now it's time for Krematoa.
Yo, stay hydrated, gamers.
Gotta let this fantastic ending cutscene play out.
Well, they're just having like a conversation there, and like Kitty's just not even involved.
Deal.
Kitty's not even involved. Yeah, he's a baby. He
Team
doesn't know what they're saying.
Cranky!
Cranky. I love how toxic Cranky is. I can't.
Yeah.
Evian.
Alright, once that happens, you can officially leave.
Yeah, it
Back to
saves
the
the
start
game.
of the video game.
84%. That is the requisite number of percent.
That is not
Let's go.
103% though. 19
So just
more
like
to go.
in DKC2.
Now for the hardest part of the game, opening Krematoa.
Okay. Okay, but this is real talk. This is actually stupid sometimes. Trying to figure out how to open Krematoa. But you need the coins
Yep.
to open levels. Please
Yo.
level.
Voting.
There we go.
Alright.
Then we do the rebound shot off the ground.
Time to see if you can
See?
deceive the video game.
Deceive the video game.
Unfortunate. So Glan tried to get a thing called boomer skip there, which is kind of similar to those like shop skips from earlier, where you kind of like back out at the same time you hit an option, and the game gets very upset with you. Lets you spend money that you don't have and open the levels.
Yeah, because you can leave the bear house early, and that actually stops counting down the coins, so you can go back in and just have enough coins.
Yep. Open every level, but can't do that.
Yeah, because these levels actually have
Yeah.
more bonus coins in them, which is
Yeah.
different from DKC2.
Unlike Donkey 2,
Where was my-
Oh no!
No! What was that?
I don't know.
Web, please.
I don't know where
is
my
that
web
like a web
was.
cooldown?
Video?
Is that
I
some
shot
kind
a
of
web,
cooldown
it just didn't
thing?
open.
It didn't, yeah. So up until now, I think the levels have had, what, 2 bonuses and a coin? So things change up in Secret World. A lot of levels have 3 bonuses. Sneaky.
they're pretty tough too. These levels,
Yes.
you should not sleep on them at all.
Yeah. Especially the one at the end of this level. It's another one where you have to keep parry, and it's quite a difficult green banana bonus.
So optimally, you can do this bonus with Shoes the
Oh,
Spider
God.
also, but
Yeah.
strat is very difficult.
It doesn't save a lot of time either, like a few seconds, but it's incredibly difficult. And
Also,
Krematoa doesn't need to be any harder.
Yeah, that's true. Facts.
Large if factual.
Yo, but this is another fast level.
Yeah, shoutouts to rolling automatically. Grab your parallel bird. Bird must survive.
Yes. Bird.
Level's not really that hard, but
Yeah.
This is like the easiest Krematoa level.
I mean, that's not
That's okay.
saying much.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
forgot to take damage.
Oh well.
I could have done it there, but
It's not a big deal.
G.
yeah, it's just a faster way to swap cons.
So don't fail this bonus. 'Cause
Bless
if
in
you
the
do,
chat.
you gotta play the level again, and that is not easy.
Nope.
This bonus sucks.
It really does.
Parry just sometimes gets clipped. If parry gets hit, first of all, I should say, that counts as you getting hit, which fails the bonus. And parry sometimes just touches that red bee and does not care that he's not touching the red bee. He's just like, I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah, he just wants to get hit. He wants to be friends with the bee.
Friends with the bee.
And once again, steel keg from the sign.
Steel keg.
A lot of ways you can have to replay that level.
It's true.
Be cool for an auto scroller.
Yo,
Alright.
this level though?
Come on,
That
dude.
looked good.
I know. What was that?
I want to do it. What is going on?
Welcome to brokenlevel.com.
I fell down. Okay, look.
Zip.
It happened,
Got the zip
okay?
and he fell.
Look. Look, man.
Hey man.
Hey, man, just... Okay?
Kitty, can
Okay.
you...
Okay, this level is actually the worst.
That was optimal, I think.
That was literal
Intended.
eye-opener right there. This bonus is...
Oh.
Okay, never mind. This is a real bonus now.
Oh. Okay, nice.
Okay,
Taking
okay.
advantage
Hey,
of the hitbox of your partner
Gonna
Kong.
do some push-ups.
yeah, literally free bonus.
Nice. Another vertical level that
Gets broken.
is one of the
in
levels that
half.
it is broken and unfinished, it feels like, when you play it casually.
Yeah, so the gimmick is supposed to be that you're supposed to find the switches that make the guy shoot TNT. So you can kill the red bees to go up the central tube that goes through the entire level. But
Yeah.
You could
Turns
just
out-
not
nothing
do
in the
that.
game exists when it's off screen.
Yeah, even
Zip.
like you don't even have to do what I'm doing to avoid killing the bees. You can just
Nothing
like
in
go.
Donkey exists if it is off screen. That is the law.
Nice.
Actually, very well hidden DK coin.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, this level, good idea. It's executed kind of poorly within the coding limitations.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a creative idea that
But
didn't quite reach its full potential.
it is a fun stage in the speedrun because you get to eat yourself.
Yeah, it's really fun.
What? Recoil!
Recoil, please.
Okay, this is tragic now. Please? Please?
Please, video
It's
game,
all messed
please.
up because I didn't get it first try.
Zip.
Whatever.
So that's a zip by means of a team throw interrupt.
Yeah. Which is actually only possible in the U version. You can't zip off those on J.
Oh.
Tragedy.
Oh, look, a new enemy.
Hate these guys.
Yeah, they definitely weren't
do
in the
too.
previous level. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see any.
They flew by so fast. Also, they make a really great noise when you shoot them.
They sure do.
It's kind of terrifying, honestly.
The realist scream.
Alright, quick strat to get that coin. Catching the first barrel.
Nice.
Doing this with Squitter is approximately the freest thing in the universe.
Yeah. Sick.
You just killed the guys. It's easy.
Doing it without
Oh,
Squitter
the guys
is,
for it.
awful.
I don't know if I've ever done it without squittering.
It's the thing you're allowed to do in
Nice.
the game. So shooting that web there kills that guy, but like as he loads in, makes that section
Nice.
really easy. The game thinks you need a barrel to get into this bonus. The game is wrong.
It is wrong, yeah.
Just destroy Kitty Kong and call it a day.
It'll be fine.
This bonus is kind of broken.
Yeah.
Nice.
What else is new?
Wow. Yo, GDQ jump for the fans.
Or I
For
could
the fans.
die to the bee, I guess.
Die to the bee for the fans.
Okay.
For the fans.
Bees are rude.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Rude bees.
Bee.
Where's your beat Crematoa attack?
I only play good categories.
Nyeh. Yeah, so the twins can do a couple different things. They
was
can run
way thrown off
together,
there.
or they can hop.
That
Also-
really sucks.
Yeah, it really
Suspicious
sucks.
bonus.
Because normally you would use the team throw tech in this bonus again, but that implicitly requires that you have two guys.
Sure does.
Nar.
Unfortunately, I baited Glan into going for swag.
I mean, I was gonna go for it no matter what.
Aided
I like
by
to do.
swag. Say no to swag, by the way.
Always go for it. It's fast.
Exactly
This
that.
est.
It's not like that hard either, actually.
It's called GDQ jump because it was discovered at a GDQ.
Nice.
It's like found it before the run. It's like, hey, you can do this.
Sick. Okay, so this level though.
We don't talk about this level.
Level is
Swoopy
totally
salvo.
fine. There's nothing wrong with this level at all.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
A while back, I may have mentioned that shooting through holes in the wall with the bird is hard. It's hard.
Well, swoopies. Sometimes they're your friend, and sometimes they are not.
So you can just team throw the coin there. You don't have to go all the way up.
Mhm.
Because team throw is totally not anything that breaks like any intended strategies.
Absolutely not.
All right, now time for the truest final boss. Oh. Okay, now it's actually scary.
Oops.
Yep.
No.
There he
Okay,
is.
this is actually the worst.
That guy is the gatekeeper.
He is
Yeah.
the gatekeeper. Alright, well now I need my beat Cremato attack.
What was that?
Nar. Disagree, video
There it
game.
was again. The trying to shoot at something in a door in the squad
Yes.
doubles. Just not. Okay, anti-air, got him.
Nice.
That is
nice,
impossible.
It is impossible.
Yeah, it's really hard.
That- And then
Oh,
you
and
get
look at this bonus.
And this bonus is terrible.
This bonus is awful. You get 15 green bananas and then 2 swoopies that are making X patterns. So you can shoot them, which makes it a little easier, but this bonus took me a lot of tries casually.
It's both incredibly difficult to clear and incredibly difficult to enter. So
I thought I was hitting that
No.
reasons to make you like hate the stage.
That Soapy was just my bro.
Yeah, he
Swoopy
had
bro.
some epic zoning on display. Once again, steel keg from an animal sign, meaning if you mess up the throw, you have to play the level again.
Yeah, that one's a little easy to mess up too.
Yeah.
Especially like casually. It's kind of nerve wracking. It's like you already know what you got to do again. All right, let's see if we can. No yeet.
Yeet and
No yeet? Taking advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeet.
nice.
now the final bonus of the game is not difficult.
I know.
Kind of a joke.
Except not
Is
bad.
this the only DK barrel that's in the game in 105?
No. No, there is another one. And I forget
Yeah,
in which level. It's like you
You're
jump
right.
out of the water and you need to team throw onto like the cliff above and you'll soft lock if you don't have
that's one of them. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I forgot what level it is. Yeet!
Probably,
nice.
I think
Nice.
the start of 6-1 is a DK barrel as well.
That's right.
Oh no, it
that's-
doesn't, because
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
always start
No,
as 2
'cause you would get a
Kongs.
Kong.
Yeah,
You'd
you
get a
always start as
Kong.
2 Kongs, so yeah, it doesn't.
Alright, more Abri de Boomer.
De boomer. Katie's just bored.
Yeah, a lot of time I go to skip. That one doesn't save very
Nice
much.
Boomer
Nice.
skip. Just
Need
gotta
the
leave
coins.
before the text box is finished.
Get TNT. Blow up.
The Boomer skip would have mostly saved this, having to
This.
Like, watch this animation an extra time.
Yeah.
And
You still have to
also,
watch
like,
it twice, but
Yeah, but you don't have to like walk all the way back and then walk
Yeah.
all the way there again.
Yo, Rocket Barrel Rush?
Rocket,
Is that the name of this level? I think so.
Rocket Rush.
Okay, so Rocket Rush, there it is. Gosh, I'm terrible at level names. However, I played this level for the first time this year because I finally wanted to read this game, and Glan hooked me up with a sick tech. You can use the L and R buttons to control your rocket.
You sure can.
True, actually.
And I was like,
Very-
oh my god.
You rarely utilize technology.
The L and R buttons on the
So-
SNES controller are rarely utilized technology, yeah.
You can only bonk twice and make it to the top, by the way.
You bonk a third time, you are dead. Might as well
You are dead, and
Might as well just stop now.
it kills both your Kongs, and it's so sad. But you can see their little eyeballs watching out of the rocket.
Also, this
That's
level has a
definitely not bonkless.
completely different layout in the GBA version. It is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the GBA version
Nice.
is terrible as a whole, so.
Ooh. Alright, Booty K ground 2.
Yay!
Cannon ass. Put the cannon in his ass again.
Yo, now it is time for maybe the most annoying boss fight ever.
Also, Yellow Boomer.
Yeah, Boomer's having a normal one.
Yellow Boomer!
This is a side effect of Boomer Skip. His palette is broken.
Well, he just had too many lemons.
I always feel like he's covered in honey.
He's
Yeah,
chill.
He's
That
just
makes more
covered in
sense.
honey.
He is merely vibing.
he is maybe. Yo, why is the water red? E?
Question.
Nautilus?
Nautilus?
Abri de
So
Boomer.
this boss is a mistake.
Yeah.
This boss is totally a mistake.
This fight is awful, and is just very easy to see that it was not completed.
Yeah.
So in the first part of the fight, you're trying to get the barrel to get sucked up into that to hit K roll, and you have to time your hit.
That was
Nice face,
that
dude.
sucked.
Kind of throw
And-
it over him and still kind of hit him from behind because
Yeah.
His
Hitbox
hitbox
is
is
what I do.
specifically his propeller in this fight.
Yeah.
Whereas in the
Cheetos,
first
I
fight,
don't
it's
think
just his
of-
back.
Cheeto.
like these Cheetos in the first phase, I don't think have ever hit anyone ever.
hey,
I think in the- in
even
the-
I dodge them, so you know they're just for decoration.
So you see that like little line going ballistic in the top middle of the screen there?
Yeah.
That actually means something. That actually does
Sure
something.
do.
It will mean something. And
It's here for the
Wait for
subtlest tell of any
Wait for
attack
it.
in the entire SNES, and I hate it because I
I
didn't
hate it.
learn what that does until now.
Until today,
I was
years
like
old. now.
27, So when you watch that line at the top, when it goes to the right or the left, that tells you whether the lightning that's going to come out is going to come from the right or the left. This is the
Yes.
only way to know the answer to that question.
It's true.
Yeah.
And I didn't know
Game
that
dev.
till I was like 26 years old. I don't know. I didn't know that till the speedrunners told me.
That's not
Yeah,
gonna
when did
work.
I learn that? I watched a run at GDQ, and I think I figured that out. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I
AGDQ
think
2020.
I've
And I'm gonna
established
kill my
enough
kitty
on that
again.
one. Anyway, there's no animation for this. K-roll just goes on the steering wheel, and then you fade to black, and okay, you
Yo,
won.
Win the
We
fight.
did it.
you won. It is so anticlimactic too.
Yeah,
But that
it
was our
really,
final coin.
really lends credit to the notion that this part of the game is very unfinished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna visit
we
Blueberry
finally remembered
26.
that it was Blue's birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Blueberry 26 as a birthday present.
so sad.
Which
Look, the music gets happy.
I'm doing this earlier than I'm supposed to, but it doesn't.
Yo, cannonball get.
So now-
he hits a bowling
Now we
ball
have
and he gives
about
it to
6
you.
minutes of not platforming.
Yeah.
There is no more monkey business left. Now it is hardcore
Memory game.
map movement.
Yeah, I need a notepad.
Banana bird business.
Big banana bird hours. This is the cleanup split. It is not trivial.
It's true, yeah.
You can definitely lose time on the map, and there's also some more bear
Absolutely.
skips to go for.
Yep, 2 bear skips. So killed off Kitty because overworld movement is slower if you have 2 songs, as I mentioned like way back in World 2.
Gotta save the frames.
Save the frame.
I messed it up.
Ah. So if you hit that input, like the B and then the left 1 frame apart, you can purchase the bird and then leave the screen before his text box triggers, and it
Nice.
saves having to watch the text box and really nothing else. But gotta save time.
It's 8
Gotta
seconds.
save the frames where you can, man.
All right, now
Yo.
we're gonna trade in all of our DK coins.
Or Le Funky
have-
Copter.
The funky copter.
Funky copter.
Yo.
Le funky copter, sir.
Funky copter. So cool.
Incroyable. Tu as trouvé tous les pièces.
Same, dude.
Do my French.
We're gonna do the most exciting thing possible with our gyrocopter. We could go play Simon.
Yeah, so this is
No
the
Simon
hardest
said.
to find Banana Bird Cave in the game.
Yeah. Never have I ever landed 3 times by that pass.
Okay. Dumb. You ever just not have any brain cells?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of my existence, TBH. No brain cells.
Same.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
not a lot to say about this. I'm
Yeah,
was
kind of an
trying-
Sure.
anticlimactic end.
sure
Yeah.
pressing some
It's
inputs.
I was trying not to
Sure.
talk because I would get distracted by this. I don't. I mean, you're probably a better gamer than me, but
Can't believe Glan is using tools to assist his speedrun.
No.
taking notes. Not like this. No.
No.
Okay, well, we're gonna do something
Yo,
epic with the funky copter in a minute.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Basement, do you know where Dixie Kong got her pilot's license from?
Kong College. With its very useful math lessons on the chalkboard.
Shout outs to Wrinkly Kong, by the way. Whee!
Okay, so there's a flower on the ground, right? I'm gonna pick it up.
Eee.
You're supposed to like have to walk on that path and then pick it up, but you can get it on the helicopter. Yo, we got one.
We got
Let's
it.
go.
We got a
Sick
bear.
tech.
In this one, because you're in the copter, it forces you to go back into the house. That is unavoidable if you get to skip.
Alright. It's almost time. Got one more cave
I-
to do, and then some more map movement.
I honestly think this is my favorite cave.
Yeah, so this guy can't shoot his cannon without a cannonball. We gave him a bowling ball, and then we're
It's
the
fine,
cannonball
it works.
anyway, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Like, don't question any of that.
Seems totally legit to me.
And that is
Whee!
the 103rd%.
Yay!
Sure
Now
is.
we must merely go to the ending and beat the video game.
Yeah, we're beating the video.
And you do have to go visit Wrinkly to do that.
Also, the waterfall above Cotton Top Cove disappears.
Huh.
Yo.
It's just not there.
Huh. Okay.
Yo,
Alright, the bird is imprisoned behind this wall.
Chante
As you can clearly
avec
see.
moi.
Also, time is after
Like
this
could
cutscene.
not. Clearly could not fly over this wall, so we had to rescue all the banana birds.
Time.
Not done.
Dot done.
Nice
Whee!
run.
Nice run.
Now we're gonna chase K-Roll on a bird and put an egg on him.
Yeah,
Okay, but
And that's
sick
the end of
cutscene,
K-Roll
honestly.
forever.
this defeats the K rule.
Like, he's done. He doesn't appear in any more games.
Yeah, no more games.
He's
No
done.
more.
Yeah, DK64 is just a fever dream.
DK64 isn't canon.
Yo,
That's
Egg.
it.
Egg.
That's
how
it.
do you win when you're in an egg?
egg.
That's it. Game's done.
Over.
Game over.
Ugh.
And that was it.
Thank you.
That's 103.
Well, thank you, Howdy and GG, and
So
our
one him hop.
resident.
Yeah.
Win, him hop, me hap.
Any Winky fans in the chat room?
You won.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks for
thank
having us. It was
you.
fun.
loved having you all here. Just in time, our resident awesome dude fixed a lot to shout you out. Glan, anything else
Yay.
you want to mention? Anyone else you want to shout out?
If you liked any of this, DKCSpeedruns.com, our speedrun wiki,
Yeah.
has many helpful resources and a link to the Discord. You can come talk to us.
Yeah.
People are pretty good about answering questions, and you too can roll your monkey kind of
Yeah,
fast.
Rolling
You
Monkey.
can roll your monkey.
Honestly, pretty
DKC
approachable
community
speed games,
best.
and they're really fun. So.
And the community's great. Would recommend.
Definitely recommend.
I've enjoyed my time with you. Definitely. Become as monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Become as monkey. Be funky. Yeah.
Also, you get to ride a
Absolutely.
frog. Like, how many games let you ride a frog?
I don't know.
Him hop. Winky.
And with that, I'm gonna wish you all a wonderful day.
Bye.
And I'd say
Bye.
Thanks for having
I'll
us.
see you around. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being with us and doing this for a great cause.